Hello, this is Harold again, and this is a video about the Meldaproduction mixing contest of February 2017. This is the version of my friend Reggie he made and he mixed, and he asked me to make a video to demonstrate what he did to the song. The rules of the song say that you can use all the tracks that came with a mixing contest, but you can also add your own instruments and change everything you like. So this is not only a mixing, but also a creative contest. But first, before we go to Reggie's mix, I let you hear the original raw tracks like the came with the contest and how I imported them in Cubase.
If you wanna go the way I go,
it's a kind of very light jazzy song with piano, guitars, piano solo and guitar solo.
know what direction to take. While being on bed.
Okay, now let's switch over to Reggie's version. I play it now from the same spot so you can hear the difference and what Reggie did to the song. So what did he do? He added his own drums. He only used the original tom and overheads, and I think the hi-hats are from his drum computer also. And he added an organ and electric piano to the original electric piano. The bass is also from his keyboard. Let you hear the bass. And what did he do to the bass? He used some dynamic EQ to change something in the sound, so to boost some of the low bass and to cut some of the higher bass to make room for the bass drum. I come back to that in a moment. Then he used a stereo spread and a turbo compressor. The turbo compressor is a very cool plugin by Melda, and it's a modeling of famous analog compressors, and you can switch here on the left side between the different compressors, so it's very easy to compare the different sound of the compressors to each other without having to change the insert in your DAW. Here we have an 1176. It also has the DBX 160, an API 2500, an Road, the SSL bus compressor, the LA2A distressor, a Fairchild compressor. So I really love that because you can really very fast switch between modern and old compressors. So this is the sound of the bass. In the drums he used his own kick from his drum machine and put in another compressor, and most important is the equalizer. And here on this equalizer he's boosting about around 100 Hertz. This is the frequency he dipped at the bass. Here you can see, here it's dipped, and here he boosted it to make room and to bring them both together so they're not in the way of each other. So this is the kick. And now with the bass. Okay. For the rim shot he used only some reverb to give it some room, and this is originally like it was in the drum computer. Nothing special here. And also for the claps he used a delay to make a little bit extra delay after the individual hits of the clap, and some equalizer to make it a little fatter. For the heads he had the hi-hats directly from the drum computer without any change or insert here. So the drums are going to a bass, then to a drum, bass to a subgroup, and that's this. Okay, he used the original guitar that was on the track, and he used the equalizer only to boost some highs and to make it a little clearer. This is the solo. And he used also the original piano and used also the equalizer to make it more pop-like and not so jazzy. On these tracks, no, he didn't use any sense on these tracks, and he added an electric piano he played from one of his keyboards, and he played it to the tracks. So he cut some of the parts here, he didn't play the way he wanted it, and so everything sounds good. Then we have an equalizer again, bring out some highs, making some clarity down, getting down some low mids, cutting some low mids. And the last thing he added was 2 organ tracks from his organ to have a background sound. Good. For the vocals, he used the turbo compressor again, and he used the LA2A. Some people use the LA, some people use the 1176, and some use both, so it depends on what you want to achieve. And then he used the equalizer here to clear up some of the vocals. And auto volume is another plugin for Melda, which is not like a compressor, it's like an automatic fader that is detecting the difference in the volume in a track and is correcting that, like when you automate a fader.
Next day, wake up in the morning, I call you right away.
So he also used the auto pitch just to make it a little bit straighter, something clearer, the vocals. And the reverb here is to give it some extra room.
Love your breath, don't turn away.
This is without.
If you wanna see the things I see, the beauty that makes me smile, turn.
And he used here some sense to the vocal doubler. The vocal doubler is a send effect. It's used by the Melda multiband delays like this. It's a delay that has a delay on the left side, on the right side of the panorama. One is fixed, and the other one here, you can see, is modulated. So I can roll this.
On a Bible speaker, let it sound.
This is now without the doubler.
Gospel behind the walls of town. If you wanna be the way I am, ask Jesus.
Okay. Let's go back to a part of the song. That's almost everything he did for the song, and there were some other parts who were some solo parts. So just let's play through one of these parts again so you get an idea what he did with the song. Okay, that's Reggies' version of the Meldaproductions contest of February 2017. Hope you liked the video. Hope you had an idea what he did. and maybe have some inspiration what you can do with the plugins, or what you can do with a song like this, how you can change song like this maybe completely, and what your ideas you can have. And hope you liked the video. See you next time. Bye.